So, last time we were talking about the distance formula, which found the distance between 2 points that you were able to know the coordinates of, which were x1 and y1, and then x2 and y2. So now we're going to look at the midpoint formula. So the midpoint formula, you're going to look for the point that's directly in the middle between these 2 points. And the formula is really simple. So your midpoint is this. You're going to take your x's, so x1 and x2, you're going to add them up together and then divide by 2. This will give you your x coordinate for that midpoint. Then you do the same with your y's. So y1 plus y2 divided by 2. And that will give you your y coordinate. It's really that simple. So let's do an example. Let's say we have point A, which has -2 and 1 coordinates, and then point B has the coordinates of 10 and 12. So let's figure out our midpoint. So we're going to add the -2 and the 10 together. And then we're going to add the 1 and the 12 together. Remember, this is x1, y1, x2, y2, so I'm adding up the x coordinates and then adding up the y's. So let's take a look at this here. -2 plus 10 will give me +8. And then 1 plus 12 will give me 13. And then the last step is to do the division. 8 divided by 2 will give me 4. And then 13 divided by 2 will give me 6.5. And then this is my midpoint. Let's try it with this example here on a graph. So the first thing we want to do is we want to determine what the coordinates are for each of our points. This one here is -3 and -4, and this one is 3 and 0. So I'm going to label my x1 and y1, and then my x2 and y2. So midpoints, I'm going to take my 2 x's, so my -3 and my 3, and I'm going to add them together, divide by 2. Then I'm going to take my y's, so I have -4 plus 0, divide by 2. -3 plus 3 is going to give me 0, and -4 plus 0 is -4. When I do the division, I end up with 0 for my x, and then -4 divided by 2 gives me -2. And you can see that this is the point right there that separates them neatly in half. And that is how you would determine your midpoint.